Congratulations, Gary. A superb win tonight and a fantastic team performance.
Yeah, very much so. You know, I think that we're all fully aware before we got here this evening that we were going to play against the Forest Green side, which is, you know, got a lot of quality. There's no doubt of that. Got a lot of depth in their squad, and they've been very, you know, well supported financially this year to be a club which is up there or going to be there or thereabouts at the end, and they are going to be. But you know, it was going to be a good test for us, and I thought that the first half was quite even, but I felt very confident at half time when I come in that we could go that little bit more, have that little bit more about us if we had that opportunity. And you know, I felt that second half, when the opportunities did come along, we took them very well. A great goal from Kevin Betsy. I thought that Jaden Stockley done very, very well, knocking the ball down after a good ball in from Joe Mack after he won the ball. Kevin Betsy, great finish. And you know, I felt from when we were 1-0 up there, we'd go on and certainly get the result. And nice to see Jack Parkinson get the second goal. He's been pushed in the midfield at the moment. We've changed things around a little bit, and you know, we went up to Southport and had a little chat about one or two things what went on at Barrow which we weren't happy with, and I talked to some senior players in the morning up in the hotel, and then I had a chat with the players collectively as a group and told them that, you know, you have to roll your sleeves up in football, whatever level you play, and you have to dig deep. And we answered that. I'm pleased to say it wasn't pretty at times at Southport. I felt that there were certain parts of our game and certain players who could still improve, and we had another couple of home truths told tonight. But 90 minutes tonight against a Forest Green side which is going very well, and you know, we're a Woking side now which I think is gaining a lot of respect, and we're showing a lot of honesty, and I think that we've got a great bunch of supporters, and the board have supported me and Tomo the best way they can, and we're trying to build something down here, and it's something which I really enjoy, and me and Tomo are very happy.
And Gary, the work rate and fitness levels of your team tonight were immense, weren't they?
I think that was only because I told them they might get Thursday night off, but no, they've done brilliant. Everyone all together, you know, they can do it. You know, it's a big gulf. There's no doubt about full time to part time in this league, but it doesn't matter whether you're full time or part time or whatever wages you're getting. If you've got an art and you want it bad enough, it's surprising how far you can go. And I think as a team, all the way through tonight, plays for the goalkeeper. I felt that he showed what we were looking for. He's been out for a while, but he's felt a couple of games back into the club, and then he's made a couple of important saves tonight. But like I say, over the 90 minutes, I don't think they can have any complaints, and it's a good result for us.
And although it's difficult to single players out tonight, I thought Jaden Stockley really came of age. He operated up top on his own, and he never gave up all night hurrying and hassling the Forest Green back line.
He done very, very well, Jaden. He's a young lad who's, I'm sure, got a good career in front of him. You know, he's a little bit temperamental at times. He wants to do so well. He beats himself up and one or two other things. But I thought he led the line very, very well tonight. I thought that, you know, he really showed tonight what a good prospect he can be, and hopefully, you know, we gain confidence from that tonight. But you know, it was great for him. But I was very pleased with everybody else all the way round. It's a case of now that we got, you know, a position hopefully up there near the top 10 in the league, and there's still a long way to go. But you know, we've always turned around and said we want to get our 50 points. I've always said that, and you know, as soon as we get the 50 points mark, and hopefully that'll be in the very near future. That'll be the first stage. That'll be the first stage of a season and work done. We've got to keep going.
And Kevin Betsy was another shining light tonight. Perhaps maybe over the past 3 or 4 games he hasn't quite been on his game, but tonight he worried Forest Green all night long.
I think, you know, Kevin Betsy likes that position of, you know, being a little bit more advanced where he hasn't got to backtrack in, and all credit to the two boys in the middle of midfield, I think, who allow him to do that. Jack Parkinson and Mark Ricketts. We've changed it around a little bit, as you can appreciate, not having Lee Sawyer, not having Billy Knott in contention at the club at the moment. And you know, we've just shown really again, you know, even though we haven't got large numbers in the squad, we've got numbers of players who can play in different positions, and as I say, we're now a club, and we are now a side who are inviting people down to Kingfield, and we are now showing them that, you know, we're a team to you know, respect the right way, trying to play football and also getting results.
And of course another clean sheet tonight, which must be pleasing.
Yeah, very. But again, I think that the back line looked very, very strong tonight, and again all the way round, as I say, I think we are starting to show now that there's a form of consistency there. Whatever club you are in this league, when you take 24 points out of 33 and win 8 games out of 11, that says a lot about the changing room. That says a lot about the squad, and that says a lot about this club, the way we're trying to go forward. You know, we ain't getting carried away. We've, you know, got a situation where from the top chairman, directors all the way down, we know that we were coming into a new league where it's going to be very, very tough for us, but we won't get carried away. You know, there's no chance of that happening, whether that's on the field or off it as a club. I think that, you know, we're a football club which is learning from probably mistakes in the past, on the field and off the field, but we're all pulling together in the same direction, and it's a club which I'm very proud of at the moment, in every way, to be managing.
And next up, Lincoln, and of course when you played them away, that was the start of your first terrific run.
Yeah, Lincoln, again, as we know, be tough, and we had a very good result up there, and they, as I say, they've had a change of management. David Holdsworth, I'm sad to say, has moved on. Don't I see any manager removed from his position, or whatever the case may be, but I think that they will always come here, and if they've got a new manager in place by the weekend, it always adds a little bit more for them. So, you know, we're approaching it and respecting them the right way, but it's a game we look forward to.
And finally, Gary, John Still, a man I'm sure you know very, very well, has gone to Luton, and I presume there'll be a certain amount of speculation perhaps about you going back to your old stomping ground at Dagenham.
Well, first of all, I think that you know, John Still's done a tremendous job at Dagenham and Redbridge. He took over from myself. I think that myself and other managers before played our part at Dagenham and Redbridge, and John Still's done very well. And I must be honest, I was a little bit surprised in one way that John Still's gone to Luton, not from the point of view of the quality and the experience what he takes with him. I think it's a great capture for Luton Town. And I wish him and the staff and whoever goes there all the best. But you know, Dagenham's a club which I've had some great times with, and there's a club I always look at their results. There's no doubt about that, and I had you know, some great memories there. But you know, that's where it is. You know, I look back on my past and thank Dagenham for giving me the opportunity many years ago, and I'm sure they thank me and my staff for the good times under myself. But you know, all our chapters move on in life, and as we say, as management, I'm very happy where I am, and I'm sure that other managers are at their clubs. But whoever gets the Dagenham and Redbridge job, as well as you know, I can talk about the club as well as other people can. It's a great football club, and whoever they get, good luck to them. And we've got to look after our football club here at Woking, and that's what we're trying to do going forward.
Lovely, thank you very much, Gary. Enjoy your evening.
Cheers.